The following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy. Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women. He's a smart boy. It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world. I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome into another edition of The Wild Side with Eric Clark. I am your host, Eric Clark, saying thank you for taking time out of your busy day to hang out with me on the east side of Nashville. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification button for the live stream. Smash the like button for the algorithm. If you have a band, song, or a video, something you want me to check out, the best place to get me your suggestion and the only place I go to get them is over on the Discord server. Everything is linked down below. Get over to the Discord server, left-hand side, YouTube reaction requests, read the pin message, drop a link, a brief description. I will get to your suggestion when I can. They do pile up sometimes because everybody wants me to check out their awesomest songs. So give me time, have a little patience, and I will get to your track when I can. All of our social media is linked down below, as well as ways to contribute to the channel and help the channel grow, from Patreon to PayPal. Thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Today's Discord suggestion is coming from Book Bunny 27. Said, hey man, I liked your breakdown of Powerwolf. Check out this track. So today we are back with Powerwolf, and the track we are checking out is called ARMATA STRINGOI. I'm just clicking links here, so let me know down below everything I need to know about Powerwolf, the track, Bloodstock 2009. It's Powerwolf on the Wild Side. Here we go.
The next song for you, ARMATA STRINGOI.
ARMATA STRINGOI. ARMATA STRINGOI. Okay, I think I got it. Twin B's, nice.
I wanna fucking hear you! Hey! 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 Give me more! Hey! Hey! Hey!
There's two. Nice.
Send up a God in the land of the fire. Bring on the madness you're born to destroy. Beyond the train of the Terrier riders. ARMATA STRINGOI. Before the morning can break, we retire. The searing heat of the sun we avoid. Awake to death from where they and fighters. ARMATA STRINGOI. We are the storm of the Arataro. We are the sons of God and sorrow. We are the ones who see the tomorrow. Set up ARMATA STRINGOI. Hey!
It's always one.
We hate the cross and we kill by the Bible. For 17 times we fight to deploy. Along the front of Moldavian strikers. ARMATA STRINGOI. We pray for mercy of Mata Maria. The sacred lie who gave birth to the boy. We drink the blood of the fallen believer. ARMATA STRINGOI. We are the storm of
banana.
Wow. And now just the girls. The girls, please. You are not a girl.
Hey, you don't know how he identifies.
Oh, that's beautiful. So the girls, again, the girls. You are not a girl.
That I have to point that out is a shame. And do they have swords? Are people at this concert with swords?
And now, just a man. Yeah. Cojones. And now all together again. Oh. Bloodstock, that was perfect. Thank you very much. My friends, I want to hear again. Hey, hey. We are the snowball, we are the turtle. We are the sons of God and sorrow. We are the ones who see that tomorrow. Suck up, ARMATA, STRINGOI.
There you go. That is Powerwolf, ARMATA, STRINGOI. I hope I said that correctly. From Bloodstock 2019. Look, man, when you have two giant inflatable twig and berries, it's hard to focus. And then you got the guy with the Chinese hat. That looked off the chain, man. That's okay. So that's on my bucket list. I've got Wacken and now I've got Bloodstock. So, all right, man. I really like this band. I've talked about this previously with these European bands coming out. What you're hearing here is this really wonderful blend of traditional thrash metal. I love twin guitar attacks, man. I have been screaming at bands to go back to the Judas Priest, the Powerwolf, Skinnerd, the multiple guitars, because you have fun with that. You have fun with it. You really do. Love Bites, Bandmade. So there's an improvisational moment that they get to have in these live performances, and it really comes through with tracks like this. This is really good progressive theater metal. And going back to how I started this, I've mentioned this before with American bands, that you guys need to start leaning into this. This is quality metal. This is quality metal. And what I find most appealing about it is someone can answer me this question in the comments down below. Maybe I should just look it up. To me, there's like a traditional folk song vibe to this. This sounds like something that is 500 years old. Yet, there's a new car smell to it, if that makes any sense. So I just want to look this up real quick, just to see if there's a... ARMATA means army in Romanian. STRINGOI means something correlated to the idea of vampires. Okay, army of vampires. All right. So I got the Gothic part of it correct, as far as the Gothic vibe. But honestly, this has a really cool... the word I wrote down was cadence. It has a great cadence. And a cadence with a song like this, that's why it struck me as a folk song. Because the cadence of the song, regardless of the ancillary and peripheral that were happening around it, the overall cadence, the foundation of the track, those darker earth colors that are being built with the keys, the bass, and the drums, those are your dark blues, your heavy purples, your heavy browns, and things like that. That cadence in there is very traditional, yet it's not a trope. It's not, cookie cutter or anything like that. There's a traditional vibe to the cadence, if that makes sense. This track right here, I would not be shocked to come across this being sung. All right, let me make sure I get this correct. Let me see if I can paint this picture for you in my head about this track. And now that I know it's about vampires, it makes sense. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, man, if I'm in Transylvania, right, in the 1970s, 80s, backpacking across Europe with my other American friend, you know where I'm going with this, right? And they tell me not to go out after dark. This is a track that I would hear in a bar, like in a not a medieval bar, but a European rural folk traditional setting. I really hope that makes sense, And after the song, they tell me, "Don't go out," but I got to walk across that field. So anyway, they make sure I have all my affairs in order. So I really like that cadence. I really like that vibe. It's a sing-along. It's a drinking song, as you saw. He got people into it. And I do want to talk about this lead singer. What a great command of presence. What a fantastic control of his environment that he has right here. Thousands and thousands of people. Machinery working behind him, meaning the band, i.e. the band is the machinery. And he is just completely in control. Not only with his environment, but with his command of his instrument. I wrote down Meatloaf. Okay. So when I think of Meatloaf, I think of rockestra. I think of songs and tones that border on the pomposity of grandeur, but still heavy enough to give bona fide to the metal side of it. Right? This rockestra, this guy could do show tunes, 100%. This guy could be on Broadway. He could be doing musicals. His control and fluctuation and oscillation in his vocals tell me that, right? But his depth of tone is what lends to the credulity of the metal. So there's a heaviness in his tone. His texture is really thick and deep. It looks like a pool, right? In my mind, the color, it's not a gloss. It's more of a shimmer because it's oscillating, it's moving, it's breathing. His vocals breathe. And they juxtapose each other within the vocals. So it's really well done how he's able to create that really cool vibe. Like I said, it reminded me of Meatloaf in so much as that Meatloaf was able to sing a show tune and rock it, right? Like he would have been awesome in Tommy. He really would have. They should have. Anyway. That's a whole other tangent I can go on. But Meatloaf, like this gentleman here, has the ability to oscillate within the vocal. So when he dances between that operatic, that traditional, and the vulgarity of the metal, that oscillation itself, because it's done so well, it creates this new, fresh tone. So that's what I mean. It's got this really cool traditional cadence and this traditional foundation as far as the tempo and the atmosphere of the song. But what his vocals do is lend this credulity to the metal side that you almost believe it to have been that way the whole time. So even if this were a song written, a traditional folk song written in the medieval times or Middle Ages, I would think, okay, that's how it's supposed to sound. Like even back then when they wrote it, they had to be like, man, can we not get this heavier? So yeah, well done, Powerwolf. Just a great example of this wonderful theatrical progressive metal that's coming out of Europe. And I'm just finding myself more and more attracted to it. And I'm trying to get more and more people to understand the credulity of it. So here, anyway. So thank you very much, Book Bunny 27, for the suggestion of Powerwolf, ARMATA STRINGOI. And again, let me know down below everything I need to know because you are my Sherpas on this new music journey of mine. And if you, like Book Bunny 27, have a suggestion for me, get over to the Discord server, left-hand side, YouTube reaction requests, drop a link, a brief description after you read the pinned message, and I will get to your suggestion when I can. Thank you to Connect 200 Music to see an Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification button. Smash the like button. All of our social media is linked in the description, including ways to help the channel grow from Patreon to PayPal. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day being awesome to hang out with me on the east side of Music City, USA. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark, and this is The Wild Side.